Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Atlanta.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They go play action now. Ryan. He's got a first down past the 30. All the way out to the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
It's caught. Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Play action. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, 26 yards. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 27.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Steps away to his left. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
And a Packer first down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball carrier.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gives this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Packers.
Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in. Off the tip there, really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it in about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
And that play will go nowhere.
losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Falcons 8, Packers 0.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Ryan, and he's going to go down again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 45.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's complete to Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 45 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that methodological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end, because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to throw that one in, though.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. To throw again is Ryan. Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Complete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Ryan. Forced fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to be Packer football.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On second down, Williams. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. The final shot before break. Rodgers looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've reached halftime, dead even here so far. 8-8 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all even through 1 half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
14. First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On second down now, it's Williams, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tanyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers again now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
With the score, Packers 14, Falcons 8.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep for Adams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Let's go. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
Recovered by the Falcons.
Back to the air. Ryan after the pick 6. He will find Ridley. That's complete.
That's good.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Point conversion.
That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm the actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay. They'll
try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Another costly turnover, their 2nd of this 2nd half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the 2nd half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
It's football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something.
It's caught inside the 35.